Today we're gonna play a best of 9 against possibly the GOAT, Mugi. As if it looks like I just woke up, it's because I did. Because, yeah, I just hopped out of bed and got into a practice against Mugi, because he is, I guess, like, way ahead of me in terms of time zones, so it's probably pretty late for him right now, and pretty early for me. Mugi does have the furnace in the back. I'm just gonna set up with my Tesla. We're playing a minor rocket deck right now. Guys, Mugi is, you know, arguably the best player of all time, or one of the best players of all time, guys. He has 2 World Finals wins. He has many #1 ladder finishes. Ooh, not the best snowball for Mugi. I'm kind of glad that we have Dark Prince in a matchup like this. Definitely gonna help out against the Goblin drill. He's gonna mostly need to get to the evolved snowball to actually get through my Dark Prince, which is good. I guess we just get a miner in the back here, and let's see if we could get a little bit of damage. I'm actually gonna rocket super aggressively, guys. I just feel like it. And I'm pretty sure we could get away with it because of how dumbly broken our deck is. Nice, we get our Skellies down. Oh no, his Fire Spirit. Nice, we stopped his Fire Spirit, guys. Look at that. That's why I think Minor Rocket is such a broken deck and kind of a no-skill deck compared to what people think. At least with delivery, it feels kind of no-skill. I can't believe I just got away with rocketing, like Minor Rocketing on 2 Elixir and single Elixir, and I got away with it. Like, that's what's skill to people. I don't know, guys. But yeah, we're going to be doing a best of 9 today, guys, so whoever wins 5 matches first is going to win everything. And we're kind of just taking this like a practice for World Finals, because both Mugi and I are going to World Finals this year. Alright guys, Mugi goes in for the drill, and he once again gets the Evo Furnace at the bridge. Oh no. Okay, that was actually a pretty good defense. He got like, I think 1 Goblin stab, but nothing more than that. His Evo Snowball really didn't do much, and honestly, I don't really like these bridge furnaces out of Mugi, because if he plays them in the back, he's going to get more value out of it. It's going to spawn Fire Spirits, but he's kind of just going for it at the bridge. I'm literally going to chuck a Minor Rocket just because he spent so much Elixir. Is he going to furnace the bridge again? Bro, Mugi, you got to stop with this, man. And he played the Snowball there. That means we can Evo Skellies, and he can't deal with it now. Yeah, such a good defense for us, man. This deck is honestly great if you struggle defending Goblin Drill. Wow, our Evo Skellies actually almost got in there as well. I'm just going to once again Minor Rocket. I can literally keep on getting away with this, guys. Oh, we're not going to hit the Berserker, though, which kind of sucks. Would have been nice to hit it. You know, I feel like what Mugi could also do is go for the Furnace in the corner, guys, because if he goes for the Furnace in the corner, the Fire Spirits are a little bit more likely to kind of bypass the Tesla and stuff, but since he's going for it directly in the back, the Fire Spirits are just dying every time to the Tesla. I mean, they're still jumping on the Tesla, but they're not doing anything too crazy. Nice! We actually sniped down the Furnace there. Oh, that is actually huge for us, guys. Oh no, the Furnace. Can we get a great delivery, though? Yeah, I knew he had the Evo Snow, but now we get our Dark Prince down, we get our Ice Spirit. His Fire Spirit actually does connect to our tower, guys, but we're still up so much right now. If we could take this first win, that would be really nice for us. Ooh, his Furnace actually might snipe my Miner, but I guess we'll see about that. Yeah, it is going to snipe the Miner. You can see I'm just defending Mugi's drills differently almost every time, so he's very rarely getting any sort of good prediction or anything like that. I guess I'll log here to kill the Fire Spirit, and then another one as well that will spawn. And this looks like a really good delivery. Oh, nice Dark Prince, man. Let's go. And we could just get this down. Okay, I kind of was a little bit early on my delivery, but it doesn't really matter. You know, we just had to buy time for ourselves, and that's going to be a good game. Next up, guys, we're playing a little bit of a weird Goblin Drill deck right here. Hopefully, it can work out well. We're just trying to have a deck that can do pretty good against Beatdown, as well as, you know, Cycle and everything like that. And this deck has, like, the Cage. We have the Guards and stuff, so should be pretty nice, hopefully. Mugi does pull out the Monk, so he probably is going to be running Royal Giant right here, which is going to be interesting, I guess. I don't feel too bad about this. You know, we have Guards, we have Goblin Cage, we have a good few options right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and drill right here, because maybe if he goes for something right on the drill, we can actually get a good Golden Knight chain. Or maybe not, I guess, but still not too bad of a start, I guess. You know, the only issue with the Cage is that you do have to play it in kind of an awkward position. Oh my gosh, man. Bro, the Vines are actually so good for him here. I literally couldn't do anything about that. I could have maybe snowballed the RG instead of the Wizard. I'm not really sure, though. There was no way I was going to hit both of them. Golden Knight is kind of just as good as dead right here. Let's see if he has, like, Guards or something like that, like a good drill counter. I'm not sure if he will, actually, so if he has, like, no Guards and stuff, maybe our Goblin Drills can get good damage. The only issue is that Wizard is actually a pretty decent counter in itself, so we'll see how that goes, I guess. I'm going to go for the drill plus bomber. We actually go in right as he plays the monk, which is kind of good timing. And also our Evo cage is going to be a little bit more useful, I would say. Nice! Bomber does get a big throw on the tower. I'll actually take that. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I guess we just Evo cage up high. I'm not really expecting him to RG right here. Come on. Nice! We pull that John in. Alright guys, it's not going too shabbily. He also wasted his E-Spirit, so we can just Fire Spirit now. Then he's gonna, yeah, kind of have to waste a bit of a Wizard right there, I guess. Because it's a little bit up high, so it's really not gonna do that much, I think. Oh, Mugi does go in for the aggressive monk at the bridge here. Come on. Nice, we killed the Wizard. I did not mean to go for a Goblin cage right there, guys. Oh no. I really did not want to do that. We do get our bomber way up high right here, though, so I think we counter the RG. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm so thankful I didn't just lose the game from that, because I definitely did not mean to play a Goblin cage at the bridge right there. We do get a very nice ability, though, which can just allow us to arrows this Wizard down. Alright, I guess we just set up for the Goblin cage here, guys. We can also Fire Spirit, because, you know, he wasted some of his stuff. He actually goes in for the log there, so I think I'm literally just going to spam him now. Oh, he gets the Wizard down, though, so there's no point, really. Dude, this is hard, man. Oh, we get a bomber hit, though. Okay. I can't believe that Golden Knight didn't chain on the Wizard, though. Ooh, it's not looking too good for us, guys. Okay, we do get our bomber down, which is going to stop the Wizard actually pretty nicely. Okay. We could also kind of just pre-set up with these cages here, guys, because they always get the Goblin Brawler, so they're basically guaranteed at least a little bit of value. Okay, I think now we could try to get a nice drill down, guys. We do have our Evo Snowball as well, which I've kind of been waiting for here. Nice, we get a beautiful prediction on the guards, and maybe we could actually get a nice Golden Knight. Oh no, it's just gonna die. Dang it, man. Mugi's honestly playing this matchup really well, I'll give that to him. I'm kind of scared of the Vine still as well, guys. It's really the Wizard that's messing me up, though. If he had like a Hunter instead of a Wizard, I think I probably would have already beat him, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm just gonna Bomber here. I know he's gonna ability, but, you know, I gotta play something, right? I think I might literally have to just Goblin Drill on defense. No! Okay, we pushed it off with the Golden Knight. The RG was on my tower, but we actually pushed it off a little bit there. Dude, I don't like the cage here against the Vines, man. It's just not working the way that I wanted it to. Okay, we can just pull this John in here with this. Nice, we actually pull the RG in there. He does go for the Vine spell, though. Yeah, man, I don't think there's anything we could do here, but Mugi played this matchup really well. I'll give that to him. I'm just going to go for a drill once again and try to get my arrows. You know, I feel like the issue with cage here is that you kind of have to play it right on the RG, but especially when it's like an Evo RG, that just allows it to, you know, get the ground pound and like kill your guards and stuff like that. Honestly expected it to do a little bit better than it actually did here, because RG was a threat. I knew RG was a threat, but yeah, he ended up actually playing this really good. We're 1-1 against Mugi right now, and we're playing a deck that I don't normally use too often, but it's this Minor Mortar deck with the cannon cart. Minor Mortar is kind of a thing of the past, it seems like, guys. I haven't seen Minor decks run Mortar for a while. I feel like these days the Tesla or like, you know, the cannon is kind of required in a Minor deck just to have more DPS on the board. But this deck, or this type of deck, used to actually be quite good, and maybe it can actually work out with the Cannoneer, which is going to give us extra DPS and stuff. We do also have the Goblin Stein in here as well. I could ability to kill the minions, but I feel like they're going to die anyways, so I'll just go in for a Mortar here and see what Mugi is going to do about it. Oh, he does get the minion horde. I kind of just have to get a poison down on that. Okay, guys, Mugi does go in for the Lava Hound in the back right now. I don't really have a whole lot to do about it, so I'm literally just going to Miner plus Skeletons. I don't know. Like, what do I do here? I don't really know. I don't have a great cycle, so. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna work with that. I could work with that. I'm just gonna go for a Goblin Stein here, but I'm pretty sure he has Miner in his deck, so I'm gonna have to get ready to go for like a good cannon cart, probably. Actually, I'm just gonna minions here. If he goes for a Miner, I might just defensive Miner. You know, I know he has the Vine spell though, guys, which he could try to go for soon here. Oh yeah, he does go for it. I knew it. I think our ability is still going to do work here, though. Mugi actually didn't go for the Miner, which I'm pretty sure he has in his deck. Unless maybe he took it out for something else, but I kind of doubt it. So not really the best start, but not the worst either. I feel like the Goblinstein is a pretty reliable Lava Hound counter, so it's nice to have it. And also we could get multiple of them on the board at once now, which is kind of funny as well. Okay, he goes for the Lava Hound. I'm just going to get my Mortar down, guys, and honestly, he might minions. Yeah, it's just so tough, the fact that the minions outrange, like, I don't know, like, they just don't get hit by the tower when they're, like, on a siege building. That feels kind of illegal, honestly. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's definitely going to work in Mugi's favor in this matchup. I'm just going to get a bar barrel down. Yeah, I knew he'd have the miner. Nice, we get our Evo Skellies. Nice, man. Nice, dude. That was so good. And guys, we can actually pop our ability already because we are on the tower. Dude, the Goblinstein is so good, and we already have another one, man. See, Goblinstein genuinely kind of got buffed in these types of matchups after the, you know, 3-card cycle change. Or 3-card cycle deletion, I guess you could say. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep our stuff alive right here. Yeah, our Mortar's completely dead already. Ability will kill most of the baby dragon, but honestly, I don't really know if this game will go in our favor or not. We need to try to get another Mortar down ASAP, but it's going to be hard. Okay, I'm just going to go in for this here, I guess. Then we can even Mortar up high just to distract the Hound a little bit. We're actually killing the Lava Hound really quickly. And Mortar does reach the tower, guys. Okay, get an ability down, maybe? Oh, he goes for the Vine spell, but we're still going to get our ability, guys. It's just going to be a little bit late. Okay, we're winning by just, like, 34 HP right now. I'm going to go for the Miner. Please get it down in time. Oh, a little bit slow, maybe. I think I'm just going to poison the floor right here, man. I know he does have the Minion Horde, though, so I have to really watch out for that. Because spending my poison could mean death against the Minion Horde, you know? We do get our Mortar down, which actually makes him go for a defensive Miner. Definitely not what Mugi wanted to do right here. He does go for the Vine spell as well. Vines is definitely putting in the work for Mugi, but we still do get a nice Mortar shot on the tower. There goes his Lava Hound. Okay. How do I deal with this? Wait, I think I just go for a Mortar to distract the Hound. Yes, he can't arrows. Otherwise, he's going to die to our Mortar. Nice Mortars on the tower! Ability kills everything almost. And I think he's basically just going to be spell cycled right here. I'm just going to go for a Miner for good measure, then get my poison down as well. Yeah, we're going to take it. Dude, the Goblinstein was insane right there, man. Good game. We're now up 2-1 against Mugi, and we're running this Berserker Monk. Just kind of aggressive RG type of deck here. I'm going to go for a log. Nice, wait, what? Guys, what? Did I think I played my Fisherman too early, or the log actually might have messed me up. I logged there so I wouldn't take a hit from the Hog Rider when I got my King activated, or so I thought. Because if you log at the perfect time, guys, you actually don't take that initial Hog hit that you normally have to take when you activate your King Tower off a Hog with the Fisherman. Bro, ain't no way that just happened to me, man. Oh, shoot. I think I'm just going to go in for an aggressive RG right now. Hopefully this works well, I guess. I don't know. I might have just overcommitted pretty badly. Oh gosh. Please pull that Hog Rider quickly. Yo, that Fisherman low-key clutched up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of overcommitted with that RG. I literally just thought I was dead there. Wow, I'm surprised I defended, man. And we're going same lane now as well, which is pretty good for us. We want to go same lane in this matchup for sure. He does get his king up, but it doesn't really matter in this game. Alright, I'm going to set up for the monk in the back. Mugi does have the earthquake, which is kind of better for us because sometimes they have lightning. And if he had lightning, that would be pretty difficult for our witch to get through. But yeah, I think we could just go for an Evo Witch probably behind this monk. He may get a Furnace down. The nice thing for him is that the Furnace is way better than, you know, like Firecracker and Hog used to be in this type of matchup, because Furnace can actually just not die to the monk. Oh, I messed up my ability. It's kind of hard to get a good ability now sometimes with the monk, because sometimes it just dies a little bit quicker than it used to. Dang, he actually took no damage right there. Okay, this is kind of bad, guys. This is a little bit of a bad situation for us. We're just going to have to try to get our king up off this Hog Rider and hopefully not take a lot of damage. Nice. Nice. He was trying to, like, block my Fisherman there, guys, with the Barbarian Barrel, but we ended up pulling it upwards a little bit, so I guess it works out. I'm just going to pop the ability right here. Nice ability. That's going to make sure the Furnace dies. Kind of like an awkward Witch, I guess, but It's not the end of the world, though. Just gonna get my Berserker, which actually does get on the tower right here, guys. Wow, look at all that damage. Nice. And hopefully that Hog Rider dies here. Fisherman is actually going on the left side right now, which is perfect, guys. If we can win this game, we're gonna put ourselves in a really good spot in this best of 9. Fisherman's going crazy as well. Nice, man. Alright, we could just go for a log right here on the Mighty Miner. And I guess I'll go for a Fisherman as well, just to keep my stuff alive. Nice, man! He messed up the Evo Furnace. I don't know if he intended to really play that or not right there. And we already have another Monk, guys, because of the champion change. And these Barbaros are definitely doing something for him, but they're not really damaging my Evo Witch very much. And this time I'm actually going to get my ability off, man. And hopefully make sure that Furnace can die. Ooh, we have Divines here as well. But look at our Evo Witch value, though. And Monk is getting right near the tower. We get a nice E-Spirit to chain on his skeletons. RG gets 1 hit, gets 2 hits, gets 3 hits, and it should just take the win for us. Let's go. Next up, we're running a little bit of bait against Mugi, and I feel like this deck could work out pretty well. Mugi actually does have the Cannoneer Tower, which is a pretty decent sign. That means that he probably is gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Wait, he might have bait too. Also, wait, why would he split his wall breakers against a Cannoneer Tower? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't connect either way, but I still played my split gang. Okay, yeah, so it literally might be just like a very similar deck by both of us here, it looks like. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, he has the log and I don't, and he just took, like, my entire tower. Man, guys, this will be so rough, dude. The log is such a huge advantage for him, and also I don't even have, like, the wall breakers or some additional pressure. Dude, this is gonna suck. Honestly, kind of a bad push out of Mugi, though. I feel like that was a bit of an overcommit to go for the wall breakers there. I don't know, though. I'm just gonna get a gang down. He's probably gonna log it, though. Yeah, bro, this is so tough, man. Oh, gosh. I guess I'll try to get nice Evo wall breakers down. Oh my gosh, there's his Evo Skelly, bro. Dude, I'm literally just dead right here. Bro, what am I supposed to do in this matchup? Like, he has log, he has wall breakers for higher pressure than me. He even has Spear Goblins, which are a nice Skelly Barrel counter, and Fire Spirit, which is better than Ice Spirit. I just got cooked in this one, man. Honestly, not the best deck by me. I think I just have to see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys, we just need 2 more wins against Mugi. We're still up 3-2 despite that loss. Yeah, honestly, I looked at the matchup, and yeah, Mugi also had a really quick cycle there, but it's just hard to keep up. Hopefully we can bounce back. The thing is, guys, is that sometimes after I'm playing a game, I look at the matchup, and if it's like a matchup that I know is kind of difficult, I'm not really mad, even if I lose that game. Like, I feel like some people just get tilted whenever they lose, but for me, I only maybe would get a little bit tilted if I lost like a really easy matchup or something like that. But even then, I feel like I kind of compose myself good and just move on to get ready for the next game, you know? So Mugi does have the Witch right here and maybe another spam type of deck. I'm not 100% sure though. We get our Berserker up high. He also does have the Cannoneer Tower. We're running kind of like a... Right here we're running kind of like bit of just like an aggressive bridge spam deck. Kind of similar to like a Pekka bridge spam deck, except without the actual Pekka. Ooh, kind of bad timing on the Baby Dragon, honestly. I think I'm just going to get an Ice Golem down. Man, guys, I feel like maybe that Baby Dragon wasn't the best idea. I probably should have just held on to my Elixir. Honestly, with some of these decks, it's actually better to just, like, kind of play more reactive to your opponents, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. Even though it probably would be the best, it would probably be the best idea to just, like, yeah, play more reactive. We do get a nice Barbarian Barrel here, though, which actually might get a hit or 2 on the tower. Yeah, that might even get 2 hits on the tower, which is actually not too shabby. Nice. Alright, Mugi goes for the Miner. I'm just going to Baby Dragon. It's going to be kind of hard to break through here because we have the Poison spell. Not like a Lightning or something like that, but maybe there's still a chance with like a good Evo Baby Dragon that something crazy could happen. I'm just going to Lumberjack in the back right here in the corner, kind of trying to keep it as far away from this Witch as possible. Hopefully it goes nowhere close to the Witch. He's probably going to go for a gang to pull it to the middle, so I'm just going to get this Ram Rider down as well. But I don't really think too much is going to happen for us right here. Yeah. He does go in for the ability, man. Kill that Witch. Oh my gosh. Berserker. Berserker. It was literally about to kill the Witch, and then it just randomly sold on me, man. Okay, we killed the Witch. Thank goodness. Feels like we're in the 1700s right now, bro. The way these witches are harassing me. Alright, I'm gonna just go for a poison right here. You know, we're kind of holding our own here still, guys. It feels like really hard to break through, but we're kind of just poison cycling Mugi at this point and just, you know, playing relatively reserved, I guess. He can't really get a good Skelly King right here. He does go for the minion horde, but we're just going to get a nice poison. I guess I'll ice golem too, because otherwise the minions will get quite a few slaps. Yeah, I mean, I guess the poison's actually not too shabby to have here, because it does help us kill the horde. If I had a lightning, I actually couldn't really kill the horde, I feel like. Baby Dragon does get a burp on the tower, man. I love the Baby Dragon's burps, I guess. We do get the Berserker on the tower. The main issue in this matchup, it looks like, is the Evo Witch, though. Because besides the Evo Witch, I'm pretty good, I guess, to go. But yeah, the Evo Witch is definitely going to be rough. And I could get a really good poison on the Mortar here, but I just don't want to play it because I have to deal with all this other stuff. I'm just going to go for a Barbarrel on this and just pray the Lumberjack deals with the Mortar. I guess I have to Vines on the Mortar. Kind of good Vines, actually. In fact, very good Vines. Nice, the Lumberjack? Oh, I don't think it's going to get any hits on the tower. Okay, I think I'm going to go in, guys. I don't know if this is really going to do much, but I feel like I just want to get at least some pushes off. He does get the gang down. I could try to do something about it, but I don't think I need to. Yo, the Ram Rider gets on the tower! We get our poison, though, so we have to be a little bit careful. I have to be really careful right now, guys, cycling that poison, because that could mean that he could try to, like, minion horde. But we have our Baby Dragon, so I think we'll survive. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this, make sure we get our Berserker down so nothing crazy happens. There goes his minion horde, but he kind of waited too long for it, I feel like, because our poison now is just going to fully take it out. Man, it's just like we have such good cards here, even though he has like the Evo Witch and stuff, which we can't really deal with. We just have such good cards in like the Evo Baby Dragon, the Lumberjack, and everything. We do get our Vine spell down here. Mugi does also get the Vines too, but I'm literally just going to, you know, get my poison, and we're just going to kind of chip him out here. Wait, the Evo Lumberjack does reach the tower, and we actually take a nice win. Oh no, he gets the Magic Archer down. Bro, that's a lot of damage. Bro, this is why I think Magic Archer should not be meta, guys. Like, you see how toxic this is? Bro, do you actually guys see how toxic this is? There was literally nothing I could do about that. Like, there's no way to outplay that or anything. I just didn't know he had Magic Archer, and I paid the price, I guess, for it. Let's see if he has a Mega Knight, man. Oh, you better not have a Mega Knight, Mugi. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, shoot. They don't always have Mega Knight, so I was just counting on my lucky stars that maybe he wouldn't, but didn't really work out in our favor. We'll see what he actually does to support the Mega Knight, though. I don't know if he has too much right now to support it. Okay, he does get a Golden Knight down. We could just get this up high, and hopefully that does a pretty good job with our skeletons as well. Nice. That was actually a really good set of skeletons. They kind of avoided the Mega Knight, you know, jump and stuff like that. I'm going to set up for the Little Prince in the back right now, guys. We actually do have kind of a hard-to-kill Little Prince for him, I guess, since he doesn't have, you know, like a great big spell for it. Oh, wait, I forgot he has Tornado. Oh, he actually played the E-Wiz there. Wait, that's kind of nice for us, guys, because, yeah, I just went for my Miner there, and I'm pretty sure he has Tornado, but I still accidentally just instinctively played my Miner in kind of like a weird spot, but, yeah, I guess it works out for us right here. Oops. Not gonna lie, I thought that would start hitting the Magic Archer. Didn't get my ability down, but I do get the Elixir, and Mugi kind of misplaces the drill there. Nice skeletons and all. We have to block this Magic Archer. Nice Evo Tesla. But he gets so much damage there, guys. Man, at least our Evo Tesla's still on the board, though. Okay, Mugi does go in for the Evo Mega Knight right here. Kind of wish I could have rocketed it, but I feel like it's a little too far forward for me to still get my rocket down onto. Man, just the Magic Archer here is really the biggest issue. Aside from the Magic Archer, we can actually kind of deal with stuff. Oh my gosh, there goes the Evo Snowball. Wow. Wow, we're actually defending so well right now. Nice. Guys, what a defense right there, man. I know we still are down a lot, but that was actually such a good defense out of us there. I can't believe I even survived in that situation. I should already be dead at this point, I feel like. Okay, I know my LP's dead here, but we get the ability just to kill the ghost and stuff. Alright, he's probably going to get a really good Magic Archer down the middle or something, so hopefully stuff could be okay for us still. We do get our ability here, which is going to get right on the Goblin drill kind of nicely, actually. Alright. Come on, guys, come on. Don't let a magic archer go too crazy. I think I'm just going to have to set up for an LP in the back again. It's our only real decent play here, I guess. Ooh, he does go for an interesting Mega Knight, though. Can we kill this 1 HP magic archer, please? Nice, we kill it. Alright, guys, it's just that we kind of need to get Rocket Cycle going, but it's really hard to do so without getting completely punished. Dude, I don't think we can do it, guys. I'm gonna ability just to block up the lane. Guys, I thought the ability would go on the first Little Prince, not that one, honestly. We're gonna get our rocket down finally, which does not really hit much of anything, but it's okay, I guess. I just had to get something down there. Nice Evo Ice Spirit. We're actually making this game very close right now. No, I think it's over. Nice. No. 3, 2, 1. Nah, good game. We're now playing Giant Double Prince with the Lightning, and it is game point for Mugi. I'm literally just going to Giant first play, guys. That's how you play a deck like this. It's kind of just a no-skill deck, and sometimes you just got to embrace the no-skill. You know what I mean? So yeah, if Mugi loses this game, we are going to win the best of 9. But if he wins this, that would be pretty bad for me. So hopefully we're able to do well right here. I kind of want to get a nice Lightning, honestly. I think I'm just going to go for a rage here. Then I'm gonna Lightning, guys, not even hitting the tower, but literally just to... I just missed the Ice Wizard. Okay. How did I miss the Ice Wizard, man? Bro, how did I miss that? I had so much damage I could have got right there. Bro, that might be the sell of the century. Guys, that actually might be the sell of the century. I literally had so much free damage right there. Looks like Mugi is, playing a graveyard deck, which is honestly pretty bad for us. Alright, he goes in for the Barbara. I'm just gonna get my rage down, and that should counter that, right? Nice. Alright, Mugi does go for the Ice Wizard in the back. Yeah, this will be really difficult, guys, because he's gonna have, like, the guards, he has the Cage, he has the Stein. I don't know, he also has the Valkyrie as well. I'm just gonna Prince up high. You don't want to go for your Prince too far back in this type of situation, guys, because I see some people go for, like, a Pekka in the back when their opponent has Graveyard and, you know, plays their Knight or something, but if you do that, then they can just end up graveyarding to, like, distract your troops. Nice zap right there, which actually reset his Goblin Cage from, like, you know, using its hand to pull my stuff in. He's gonna get a fat ability, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. I just gotta accept it. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing I can do to stop this ability. Actually, Dark Prince does stop it, okay. Now it is double elixir, guys, so maybe we have a little bit more of a chance at this point in the game, but I don't even know. These guards also are kind of annoying. I have to commit my whole Prince to it, which is kind of bad. I think I'm just going to Giant the back the opposite side. I'm just going to forget about this Prince. I know this Prince is dead here, guys, so I'm just going to move on to bigger and better things. That's actually kind of an interesting Evo Valk out of Mugi. I don't think I like that too much out of him. And guys, look at this. We do have our Evo Bomber right now, which we can maybe get a nice lineup out of. I'm going to Evo Zap as well just to, like, buy us some time. Not too shabby, actually. That's a little bit of damage there. Honestly, his Evo Cage is going to kind of wreck everything, but I think I'm just going to have to let it go. Come on, Prince, kill that Goblin Cage. Okay. Nice, we actually just barely hit everything there. Our Giant isn't really going to do much, though. Very nice Bomber placement, and we're actually kind of coming back in this game. Maybe it's a little bit more winnable than I expected in this matchup. I'm going to cycle the Zap here just to try to get to my Evolution, and then we can rage up the Mega Minion as well. I think I'll just go for the Dark Prince, because I kind of want to save the Prince for his Goblin Stein, guys. Yeah, there goes the Goblin Stein. Ooh, this is going to be bad. He does go for the ability a little bit early, so at least it doesn't fully get on my tower, just some of the ability. I defended that pretty decently. You know, the biggest issue, though, guys, is that he's going to get absolutely insane Goblin Stein spam. No, I played my Giant too late, man. I didn't get the level up boost and stuff. I'm just going to get the Prince going into this Valkyrie. Hopefully he doesn't Goblin Stein on my tower. Wait, guys, we could get a nice Evo Bomber. I feel like Mugi's really not keeping track of these Evo bombers, so we're getting so much value out of them. I'm just going to go for a lightning right here. Kind of over-aggressive, but, you know, I just need damage here, so I'm going to go in for stuff like that. Prince! Oh my gosh, guys, that almost got on the tower there. Okay, let's just get our Mega Minion down, try to assault this Goblinstein kind of early on before it gets right on my tower. Mugi does go for a decent poison right here, but nothing too crazy. Also, he was kind of slow on the guards there as well. I think I just have to get a giant down right here, and I'm going to get ready for this Stein. Yeah, there goes the Goblinstein. Oh no. No. Oh, I think we lost this one, guys. I'm just going to have to try to get a nice Prince up high, get like maybe a really good Evo Bomber, but that's about our last hope here. Wow, Bomber's splashing! No way! Guys, if we win this, we win the best of 9. Yes! What a clutch with the Evo Bomber! Subscribe if you enjoyed.